Let's give this a test. If I hit go live. Let's see, and it's live. Excellent. The system works. Let's give this a test. No. Now I am go live. I've got to go.
It's me, I think.
Let's see, and it's live. Excellent. The system works.
I think I just did that.
Are you? No. Now I am go live. I've got to go.
It's me, I think.
It's you. Okay.
I was trying to copy your text out and somehow it clicked on the link. I was trying to steal the... Was that confusing you?
Yeah, it was confusing because I was trying to work out which particular camera
I see what it does.
it was coming out of.
Let's stop it there. I was trying to steal the text. I was trying to steal the same title as you, so it actually, there was a link.
Fair enough. No, all good.
Rando
We are sorted. We are live. We are on camera as the guests can see, and I'm just trying to work out which way to move, left or right, because cameras. I'm usually behind the camera.
That's true. You don't stream it on camera, do you? That's funny.
Yeah. Cool. So this is going to be the first live stream with Pathfinder. Now, what's your experience with Pathfinder there, Lee?
I know it exists.
Okay, cool. Have you been able to log in?
Yes.
Yes.
The screen is blank.
The screen is blank. If you go under PCs and Randos, there should be Rando the First and Rando the Second for you.
1 second, I'm just updating titles before I start my stream up.
Okay, nope, that is all good.
Alright, my stream is now started. I'm on Twitter and Twitch.
Nice. So you're streaming to Twitter?
Yes.
Or X?
I did that a while back. It was quite fun. Or X.
Nice. Okay.
Who knows if it actually does anything or who watches it, but hey.
I don't know. But any viewership is good viewership.
Indeed.
Right.
Yeah, no, it's popped up. It's in Twitter. Right.
Sweet. Okay, so for this, same sort of thing. We load up your characters. I should have given you access to them all. So you should see Rando the First and Rando the Second.
Line. Let's just do live gaming, not on a tabletop. There you go.
Well, this is a good test because if we can get this operating with the cameras, we can actually look at hosting a proper stream. Not that this isn't a proper stream, but you know.
I was going to say, I'm insulted.
No, an actual campaign, not a Rando one-offs.
Oh, ooh, this is exciting.
Yes.
Right, okay, let me change. I have my buttons working, so I've just changed. I'm doing screen changing.
Cool. I have my buttons working, so I can do screen changing as well.
This is amazing. It's a blank screen, though I don't know if it loaded properly. 1 second.
Yep.
Downloading Word asset. There we go.
And this may take a bit more. Pathfinder is a lot heavier. I have a lot of mods running. But it plays a lot nicer. As you will see, I've got special effects. I've got, you get hit, blood will squirt out. If you start walking, there'll be blood trails where you walk.
I don't know if I want that. It's loading. Yeah, it's still downloading the word.
All good. Yep, I can see a little yellow on Lee now.
Go.
So I'll jump to 2 screens and you look at that, viewers. We actually have things running. So, Pathfinder has a fairly similar system. They were the ones that coined the ABC of character creation. With Pathfinder 2, you have your ancestry, background, and class, the same as we have in Fantasy Age, sorry. However, we have a lot wider selection of everything. So if we go to Rando the First, we'll start with him. And now I'm hoping if you go to the Rollable Tables tab.
Ooh, this looks nice. This actually reminds me of the old AD&D.
That does, doesn't it?
Screens, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with the AC and the...
Yep.
Oh, that's so cool. Memories.
I know. Right, under Rando Stream, we have you should see a purple tab under the rollable tables. There will be map randomizer, but you won't have anything there. And then you'll have ancestry background classes.
Whoa. Where am I looking? You normally
Okay.
character creations?
So you've got your
Compendiums?
your actors. No. Next
Oh, my
to
actors.
the ones that
Oh,
looks
yeah, I've
like
got
card
actors.
stacks. Like you've got a card,
Oh.
and then you've got what looks like a Excel-ish type sheet, and then you've got your journal. It will have rollable tables.
Got you.
Yep. Can you see a purple one with Rando stream and ancestry's backgrounds and classes?
Correct, yes.
Yes. Now, is there a tiny little roll dice next to them? Look at that. If you click 1, 2, and 3, so you are a golemer. I know that exists. I'm just trying to remember. I think it's in the Magway Expanse book. But let's drag you over.
Pop out. I'm going to pop this out so I can actually read this on one side because I can see my character then. All right, so my Gollumer, a column for the fans, is fear. Gollumer's fear most other people. Oh, use. Brilliant. Don't use unusual biology to frighten off those considered to be dangerous predators. Rarely use. Seen and poorly understood Gollumer's many eyes, wooden-faced visages instill terror in most they meet. Great.
Yes. So they are
great.
random creatures, really random creatures. They don't even get common as a language.
Brilliant.
Yes. So we're starting off on a good note here.
Yeah, no, this is
Yep.
interesting.
We'll go back, and your background is a
What is
Hermian
that?
Heritor.
What are you doing, bro? What's happening here?
That's another rare one. So, with this, with the restriction of Hermian citizenship lifted, you have fled to the city of promise, or have spent some of your childhood in the company of someone who did. So that's going to give you, you can either choose Constitution or Wisdom, and then you get a free boost. You also gain the multilingual skill, which is going to help because you can now choose Common as a language.
Oh, that's lucky.
And you get Assurance with Society.
Okay, well, this
So-
will make it slightly easier to play.
It might. Okay, what's your class? Because that's...
God, what?
Yeah.
How random? What do we reckon? What's the most random class I could possibly be?
I hope it's a commonish one. Barbarian. That's good. That's simple.
Oh, that's good. I hit things.
You hit things. So, with Barbarian, you have Animal Instinct, Dragon Instinct, Fury, Giant Spirit, Superstition, or Elemental. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Roll for me a 1d7. It's not on the buttons down the bottom. You just have to do /r-1d7. And it will actually do a 1d7 dice.
/R. What was it?
1d7. Okay, 1. So you are an Animal Instinct.
Of course I am.
Yep. You get to choose an animal. Ape, bear, bull, cat, deer, frog, shark,
that's
snake,
fun.
wolf. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Where's
1d9.
Where's this? Where's that? Okay. 1d9 r/. Making me tight, mate. This
I'm
is not
sorry.
going well.
4, 1, 2, 3. You're a cat.
Of course I am.
Barbarian cat.
Of course I am.
Cool. Now, on
I
your
don't
main
know.
page.
What is going on, dude? I don't know.
That's all good. What I might do is start taking things off that are not going to be needed. You're not going to be doing any form of spell crafting. There we go. You
Not
should
very
hopefully have your character sheet up the top. There's a blue bar that says character, and you should have 5 icons up there. You've got character, action, inventory, proficiency, and
spellcasting,
feats.
crafting.
Nope, do you have... Okay, maybe my filter only filters it out. If you click the 3 dots next to it, take away spell crafting, effects,
I do not
biography.
see 3 dots.
Do not on your character sheet. You've
No.
got Rando the first in red, then you've got a
Let me
blue
pop it
bar.
back in again if you look at... Oh, yes. Oh, look, it's now done it. Oh, it's because I popped it out. That's why.
Ah, okay.
Pop out does not... What is Path Muncher?
That is a tool if you are creating it in Path Builder. Your character sheet, you can export it, and then Path Muncher will bring it in. So you can just create a character using other software.
Got ya. Okay.
I use it
Nice.
quite a bit for my games. So all of my
So
in-person
NPC.
games, all the all the
NPCs, yeah.
yeah. Okay, so under character, you've got your face, you should have ancestry, Golema, blah, 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 all that stuff. What we need to do is choose a heritage. So we click on the little plus next to heritage, and in there we type the search Golema. That will give us 5 different heritages.
Where is the heritage?
Next to ancestry.
Got it. Right, sorry.
Nope, this is the first time you've ever used this character sheet, so...
Confused, yeah.
That's all right. I was the first time I did.
There's a few.
Yep, okay, so in the search bar, just type Golema. We're not going to do heritages at the moment, as mixed heritages. Pathfinder
Fearful, farce, right. Okay, there's 5.
There's 5.
Let's do 1d5 then.
Yep.
Because it's gone so bizarre, this roll, that let's keep going with it.
Why not?
Insightful. Well, that's actually not too bad.
So an insightful one is you gain a +1 circumstance bonus to perception DC to attempt against attempts to lie to you or sense motive. Cool.
Cool, okay. Can't catch me out. I'm insightful.
No, you are. We're going to ignore deity. We're going to ignore... You can
really?
choose one if you want, but... There are, as you can tell, a couple of
There's
hundred.
a few, isn't there? Yeah.
And it's not going to make a difference. If you were a cleric, you would have to. And then within the deity, you have to choose the deities.
You just choose 5 deities, that's what you do.
Yeah.
Who makes the most, a war or fire? I think war was always quite a good one, as back in the day.
There's quite a few different ones. Pathfinder has different zones, and each deity will control up to 4 zones as a primary and 5 or 6 zones as a secondary, and each zone will give you a different focus spell and different skills and all that sort of stuff. So each deity also has a preferred weapon that if you are a war cleric, you get massive proficiencies in it, so you can smite your enemies.
Smite them, I smite them.
Now, under at the bottom, we have attribute modifier, and you can see a little button there that says edit. If you click edit, that'll open a new screen for you.
Yes.
Yes, so a Golema, you instantly start with a boost to wisdom, then you get to choose one other boost. I would probably recommend strength, being a barbarian.
Yes.
Yep, so click strength.
And con. Strength and con.
You can't select, you can only select one.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
yeah, strength probably. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, smash things.
Then you have, because of your heritage, you have a must choose con or wisdom. I would probably recommend choosing con there.
I think con too.
Yep. And then you get one other of your choice. I would choose strength.
Yes.
Yep.
Down here.
And now, as your class, you get a boost to strength. You then get 3 other choices. Definitely choose constitution. And then with that, you can choose 2 others of your choice. Probably dexterity would be good for the armor class. And as you've got some wisdom...
Yeah, is it worth boosting wisdom again? Yeah.
Yep. Done. So, you have a +4 in strength, +1 in dexterity, +2 in constitution, +0 in intelligence, +2 in wisdom, +0 in charisma. That is not too bad at all.
I think I'm going to be smashing things. That's
You
awesome.
definitely will. Okay, the next tab we're going to go to is feats. So it looks like a little pendant or, medal. Medallion. That will be the one.
Sorry, I was just being distracted by my stream, trying to get myself so I can see both my streams for chats and stuff.
Okay.
Feats. Where's feats?
Feats looks like a medallion. Along the blue bar, you should have character, action, inventory, proficiency, feats. Yes.
Ooh, eyes in the back. Sounds cool.
What does that do? If you click it, it will
point
expand
in
it.
several directions. Different directions distinctly notice movement in the peripheral of your visions. Ooh.
Wow.
You seek basic action. You can look for certain creatures in 2 areas instead of 1.
That is pretty cool.
It is. If precision is necessary, you can select 1, a 30-foot cone or a 15-foot burst within line of sight instead of 1.
That's not bad. Basically, you can see all around you.
Yes. You can't sneak around.
With the cat, you get a Jaws attack of 1d10 unarmed. Is that Wow, nice. Okay.
Oh yeah, 1d10 piercing.
Yeah. So Ancestry feat. We get 2 of them because we play with the Ancestral Paragon. So if you click on the search, the little browse icon, it should automatically filter out anything you can't choose. So you
I've got
get
5, yeah?
Yes. So let's do a 1d5 twice. 3.
3.
Golma Lore.
That's handy.
Golma Lore should give you access to stealth and survival, as well as the Golma Lore things. So that's good. What was the other one? 3 again. Roll it again, because you can't choose it twice.
Fine. And again.
Let's roll it again, because you can't choose it 3 times.
Come on. 2.
2, okay. Courage. Or as other people would say, courage.
Yes.
Okay, with that, when you roll a successful save and throw against a fear effect, you get a critical success instead. Nice. In addition, you gain a +1 circumstance bonus to will saves against fear effects, and a +2 circumstance bonus to your will DC against the demoralize action.
Cool. This guy's pretty kick-ass, isn't he?
Yeah. Now we get a class feat. There's not too many. Acute vision, adrenaline rush, draconic. You can't choose draconic arrogance because you don't.
What?
You need to be a dragon. Yes, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6.
6.
That is sudden charge.
Ooh.
Sudden charge is actually pretty good. A friend of mine uses it when he plays. You basically move twice your distance and then do a massive melee strike, which would usually take 3 actions. This only costs 2 actions. So getting into combat quickly.
You can use them while burrowing, climbing, flying, or swimming instead of striding.
Yep.
If they're the cross-body movement type. Oh, okay.
Right, you have an intelligence modifier of 0, so under proficiencies, which is the little stop hand sign, you get to choose 3 proficiencies. You already have athletics, you have stealth, you have society, and you have survival. I would possibly choose medicine, and yep, intimidation is good. Medicine mainly just so you can do healing on yourself, because you're going to get hurt.
So trained?
Yep. Click it and select trained, and you see it automatically boosts it up. Intimidation is up, and you get 1 more.
Maybe like I was actually thinking like aerobatics, something like big movement might be helpful.
Acrobatics is like dodging, that sort of stuff, whereas athletics is you're moving, you're jumping, climbing, that sort of stuff. I think we minus 1 last thing. We want... You're trained in society legal lore.
Sounds exciting.
Yep, so I'll just add that to your proficiency list.
Oh, maybe I should go survival. Because I always get +2 bonus in wisdom and...
Yes, that's actually not bad. You already have it, survive. Yeah.
Okay, can I boost it on?
No, you can't. Not until you hit level 2.
What's performance then? Performance, charisma?
Singing, that sort of stuff.
Okay, nature, wisdom. Maybe nature? What's that?
Nature will be knowledge on natural things like beasts, plants, that sort of stuff. So that could work. That could actually be good for you.
Let's do it.
Yep. Okay, last thing to do is we will give you the barbarian kit. So a barbarian starts off with that there.
A big hammer.
I will give you your armor. I will put your backpack on. You start off with 4 javelins to begin with. I would say some equipment will be a healer's kit, so you can actually heal yourself. And now you have 5 gold and 9 silver to choose the biggest weapon you want.
I think I just want to smash things.
Okay, so I am going to say 2-handed weapons. trait is... Nope. Where is weapon filter? Martial. We want a martial weapon. You want something big, so broadsword, like claymore or two-handed sword sort of thing.
That'd be good. See, I always think hammer, but no, I think that'd be cool.
Well, we can have a look at both of them. They will do
Okay.
different things. So, if I have a look at a two-handed sword, I scroll down, that'll be under TTT, or is it under greatsword? GREAT, it's under greatsword. Okay, under filter, just type great. You will have access to great club, great axe, great pick, great sword. All of them you can choose.
Can you throw me the screen up?
No. This one I cannot, because I can't share things the way I can.
So compendium pack, I guess. Character building.
So if you go equipment, under compendium browser, and then just type great.
That's not words, wasn't it?
There's a little tiny sandfly buzzing around.
Under character building or companion?
Okay, go to your inventory tab, which is the little box, and under weapons, if you click on the little open inventory browser, that will basically open the compendium for weapons.
Got you. Loading.
Yep.
Got you.
That's what makes this system really nice. It does have everything.
Great axe, great club, great pick, great sword. Great sword's fun.
Okay, so if you click them, you'll notice they all have a slightly different tag. So Greatsword is versatile P, which means when you do damage with it, it will either do piercing damage or slashing damage. So if you've got something that's resistant to one, you can choose the other. A Great Pick is actually really good. It has Fatal D12, which means when you roll a critical, instead of doing 1d10, you do 1d12 damage. Then, once you've calculated everything, you do another 1d12 damage on top of it. So at level 1, you're doing 3d12 damage on a critical hit.
Good. That seems quite good.
Great Club is a backswing, which I can't remember backswing, and a shove, which means you get to use it to shove an enemy. Basically, you can push an enemy down without having to have a hand free. And then Great Axe is sweep. If you hit someone, you can hit the person next to them at a slightly reduced, I think. Something along those lines.
Right, okay. I think pick. Pick sounds fun.
The pick does sound fun. So there we go. You have a great pick. And I will put it in your hand for you.
Oh, thank you.
And that is basically it. That's a character done. So it all looks complicated, but...
I don't think it helps me picking a stupid character, though. Well, accidentally, not actually pick, but...
Yeah, that's all right. Oh, you do, because you have multilingual, you do have another language, so I'm just going to choose that for you, and I'm going to give you common.
Oh, yes, thank you.
Yes. Okay, did you want to do a Rando the Second?
Yes, let's try not to make him so...
So bizarre. So I will delete all the rolls you have done. Now, if you wanted to click on the 3 dice, we'll go A, B, C.
Hello, Chili, how's it going? In the house.
Okay, you're an elf. That's
Oh, that's
simple.
nice.
That is so simple.
I feel like relaxed now on the elf. I can do elf.
You're going to get a strange class. I know it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Come on, let's just be normal. Maybe an elven ranger.
Okay, go for a background. Let's have a nice, simple background. I don't even know what that is.
That megafauna is like plants, isn't it?
Yeah, megafauna hunter. You get hunting lore. Okay. And you get Titan wrestler.
And
so,
Titan wrestle. Because,
so that's
who doesn't
cool.
need that?
Usually you cannot shove or trip
Hey, no.
or
Let's go.
disarm creatures larger than you because they're just too big. With Titan wrestler, you can do that.
I'm like, whatever, bring it.
Yes.
What is it? Life is only meaningful as it risks, and risks you're willing to take are big indeed. Like Whisper's half-sister Punaku, Mammoth Lord, what's that, Murphic? And Iwi's great-grandnephew Pacano, you revel in the thrill of the hunt, especially when it involves mortal combat with megafauna, dinosaurs, other oversized beasts. Wow, okay, cool.
So you're an elven hunter.
That's actually really cool.
I would like you to be a ranger.
No, I want to be a ranger too.
Yes. You're not going to get a ranger. We know it's not going to happen.
But come on.
You're going to get something silly like Psychic or Magus.
No, because last time was so weird. This will be just like a normal
Champion.
Legolas.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
So Champion is this version of a Paladin. Unfortunately, we do have to choose a deity. Oh, crap. So, with this, I would probably say the best thing we can do is if I go to Archives of Netherless, what would be your favourite weapon to use?
A bow.
A bow. Okay.
I'm thinking smashing guy
Yep.
with many eyes, and then
because I
stand back
believe as a champion you get your deity's favourite weapon, as in you get higher proficiency in it.
Oh, Rando the second's not updating properly. He's looking a bit empty.
Yep, that's because I haven't chosen the deity yet.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find settings, deities. Let's see, alignment, skill, favoured weapon.
Because I'm thinking, let's lean on the big monster fighting.
Longbow. Oh, longbow. Okay, so Erastil, Erilst, the dead eye. Let's try that one.
Let's go for Erilst, because he sounds cool.
Yes, so if I go there we go, Erilst. Save. And now you get to choose, do you want to be a paladin or a redeemer?
What's the difference?
Paladin is lawful good, redeemer is chaotic good. Redeemer, you are redeeming people no matter what, so everybody gets a second chance. Paladin, you live life by the law.
By the law. I've done paladins before. They're quite fun, but they're a bit stuck up their own bums sometimes.
Yep. Redeemer will not be stuck up his own arse.
Not so.
Yeah.
No. I might be a paladin, actually. Because they are fun, because they're so... You just chose Redeemer.
And I just chose Redeemer.
Okay.
The way you were saying it, I clicked on it.
I know, but that was like... But Redeemer was quite fun being paladin, because you're so lawful. It's annoying. So it's really funny to be a paladin, because you're like, I don't know. No, that's against the law.
We can do that again. We can definitely do that. So I will delete the item.
Let's do a paladin, because I think it'd be funny to be completely lawful and disgusted by people as well. Because that seems to be what paladins are mostly like.
So
elf champion.
You are an elf champion. We still have the heritage.
Okay, I've got no option, nothing on my screen still.
Okay, you should have something on your screen. If you click heritage, the little plus button, that will bring up all of the elven heritages.
No, there's nothing there. I've got biography and I've got effects. That's all I see. Biography
and effects. Can you click the little three icons? Because maybe you've muted some.
I can't click on anything. No, there's no little dots.
Crash out of it and reload him.
Just reload that. I did that too, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Of course I did that, because I'm an IT person. That's what we do.
Yes, turn it off and on again.
Turn it off and on again. Pop in, pop out doesn't do anything either.
That is weird. Just try reloading your browser.
Oh,
hello, Ronaldo. We've got Ronaldo in the chat. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 different elves. Make it 9 different elves. Roll me a 1d10, please.
I would, but I'm reloading the screen.
Okay. Would you like me to roll a 1d10?
No.
You want to do it?
I like random rolling.
Fair enough. I do too.
Just got to wait for the screen to reload.
Actually, a 1d8. 1d8. No, make it a 1d7. I'm just looking. Elf pops up. Elfbane Hobgoblin, which you're a hobgoblin that hates elves. As well as a half-elf. You can't be a full elf, half-elf. And then a tunnel elf, flood, kobold.
Kobold. Okay, little guy. La 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 la. Just talk amongst yourself, people.
Yep,
Just
we
while it
do.
loads. It says downloading world data. Please wait. Dot.
Yeah, it's probably
I have
because
3
I have
watches.
a heap of mods, but there are reasons I have all these mods.
No reasons. We have 3 watches on Twitch. Hello, watchers.
Cool.
Well,
I
Nolan.
don't actually have my YouTubes running, so I have no idea how many
Ah.
watches I have on YouTubes.
Right. Okay. We're getting
I'm
there.
guessing I have at least one, as I've had someone there.
Yes,
Let's see.
Rando the second. Come on, bring it on. No, it's still the same.
Really? Is Rando 1 working for you?
Yeah, Rando 1 looks great.
Okay. Well, how about we'll just roll a 1d7 if you can roll anything.
Okay. I can do this. Are you sure 1d7?
Yep, 1d7.
Not 1d8, not 1d10?
Nope.
D10?
1d7. 3. If you had rolled a 2, I'd be happy. 3, that's fine. 3 is basically your dark elf, whereas 2 would have been an arctic elf, which kind of suits the background.
Oh, I see. Well,
Yep.
dark elves are a bit mysterious, you know.
They are.
I don't know
Okay.
about a dark elf who's a paladin, though. That's an interesting mixture. He's
I don't
definitely
know.
way
Drizzard
more,
was pretty onto it.
Yeah, okay.
Ronaldo, we are playing Pathfinder. We're doing a rando stream. So we create a completely random character with no input from ourselves and play a one-shot with it. So ancestry feats, we get 2 of them. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 different ancestry feats.
I don't know what 1d16 would be, but 2d, yeah.
No, you can do 1d16.
Oh, the hell, okay.
I don't know how many faces it puts up, but...
I know.
15. So you have Wildborn Magic. That will let you create... I believe you get a cantrip from the Primal class. Yes. Okay, roll it a second time.
Okay, what's that? Just the problem with this is you can't just go repeat. Oh, you can. You just press up. You just press up.
Ah, nice. 9. So is that
9.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. 4 long. So 4 long is watching your friends age and die fills you with...
For longing, yes.
Yes.
Sadness.
So a +1 against emotional effects.
Oh, so I'm emotionless. Brilliant. I've seen it all before. You all keep dying.
A class feature. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 class features. One. So you have Agile Shield Grip. You are wielding a shield, which is good. Paladins are very good at shields. You change the grip of the shield, allowing you to combine rapid attacks. So if we give you a shield boss, basically you put your hand into... you hold it with 2 hands, and you just smash down on the person.
Oh, brilliant. Like a piece of wood, almost.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. I
It's still
will...
not updating. It's very annoying.
It is.
Well, it is annoying because I can't see it as you're doing it.
That is
Weirdly,
weird.
though, the
Yeah.
first one says level 1 under it in small text under the on the left-hand side when you go for your characters. It says level 1. The second one doesn't say level 1 on it.
Okay. Should do. It's...
And the appearance is massive. If you look at the screen, you can see it now.
I'm looking at... I don't have any of our streams running, sorry.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's right. Let's keep going.
I want to wear that. So, sword and shield. My recommendation for sword and boarding would be probably... I mean, you're going to get a longbow because that was your...
My preference, yep.
Yep.
My speciality, I guess.
I will give you arrows because this system tracks arrows. You must have the appropriate amount of arrows.
Ooh. Do I know how to do fletching?
No, but that doesn't mean you can't train yourself to do it. I'll give you 20 arrows. 20 arrows, 1 longbow. Let's go with a shield. I would say a standard steel shield. And we will hold that in one hand. Let's give you a shield boss. And would you like a large sword, say a long sword or a bastard sword?
Long sword, I think.
Long sword,
It's a
excellent.
bit more civilized. Being a paladin.
Right. For 5 silver.
Because bastard swords are two-handed, isn't it, as well?
Bastard sword is the same stats as a long sword, or the same stats as a great sword if you use it two-handed.
Oh,
One-handed long sword, two-handed, yes.
I got you. Okay, long sword's good.
Yep.
Because I got my shield, so...
Okay, one last thing I want to do is make sure you have the right amount of gold. So you should now have 15 gold with your characters. Excellent.
I can see nothing.
That's all good. You sound tired, and now you're making me tired.
Oh, I know, yawning. Yeah.
Okay, the map we're playing on is Mountain Temple. So I go down to the Mountain Temple roll, and
What map today table? Brilliant.
Yep, and we are playing the Mountain Temple Fire Knight. So I go Moonlight Maps, Mountain Temple. Is that Fire Knight? Activate. Now this is going to have a bit of a weird thing. As you can see, it looks a little unusual. For some weird reason, all of my links have failed in the plugins I've bought.
Ah.
Yes, so this is dusk. I just want to go
can't see
and
nothing,
reload.
just so you know.
You can't. You should. Oh, okay. Yep. You probably don't have the thing. Give me a sec. Okay. Is it going to save changes for me? Please save changes. Please load. There we go. So I am going to put Rando the first.
Did you not own any tokens with Vision?
You should
okay.
have.
No. Yep, no, I do now. It just said that for a second.
Okay, now I have no NPCs on it. So, for the chat, what type of NPCs do we want? Is this going to be a combat one, a roleplay one? What type of mission?
This is also a test to see if the chat are awake.
Yes. So I'm going to click on that. I'm going to put in cult leader. Let's see. A clanker cultist? No, I want a cultist.
Something's weird, though. There's something definitely going weird here, because I can see the other character that doesn't say name under it, but Rando the first is okay, but the second one's not. It's like it's a permissions issue.
Okay. If I go configure ownership, Lee has... You were right. You had limited permission on Rando the second.
See? IT.
Yeah.
Stuff.
I am sorry.
No, it's all good. I've got it now, so I can pop it out and chuck it on my screen. I was just thinking when it comes to battles, it'll be a real pain if it's not done.
Yep, fair enough.
Come on, chat. Wake up.
Any particular enemies? I've got cultist at level 1. Who will be... Let's go with some sort of demon. Let's say these guys are bringing in a demon. D-E-A. A demon or a fiend? Demon, devil, fiend. Which one?
Demon.
Demon. Okay.
I'm going for
An
Diablo.
abyssal bunny swarm.
Oh, no, I want something big, nothing small.
Oh. Okay.
That's fine, just do that. That's okay. I was just hoping to use my skills, that's all.
No, that's fine. I will do
What?
cultists and that.
Well, Tony, we're trying to decide what to fight, and we wanted the chat to help. But
So-
it seems we're fighting demons now. Unless you've got any more questions for the chat, they've woke up finally.
They have woken up. Cool. This is cultist. C-U-L-T. Shall we do human cultist, half-orc cultist? Let's do gnome cultists, eh?
Gnome cultists, little
Yeah,
guys.
little
Oh,
guys.
not kind of going for my skill of fighting big things, are you?
Well, I've got a demon
Unicorn.
coming.
You said unicorns last time.
We want a unicorn?
Well, I don't know. She said unicorns last time. That's why we ended up fighting goblins with a unicorn. Captured unicorns, didn't we? Because of her.
Okay.
Unicorn and gnomes, she just said. Well, we've got the
Unicorn.
gnomes bit.
I can put a unicorn in. Give me a sec. I will put a unicorn in.
Oh, gosh.
Nope, unicorn has been chosen.
Okay. A big, giant unicorn. Brilliant.
Demon. Ooh, demonologist? No, that's not it. Let's put in a
Explain.
Baylor, because that is scary.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
A savage unicorn. That's no.
A savage unicorn. I like the sound of that.
Oh, you do? I don't know
Yes.
what that meant. But okay.
There will be no demons under unicorn. Unicorn, level 3. Okay, I'm just setting up icons for these characters so we know who is who and all that sort of cool what's it, because this is all randomized. Unicorn.
Unicorn.
I just want to make sure I spell it right, because you know my spelling.
It's optional.
Yeah.
Okay. I've dropped in the characters on the screen sheet now. It's getting a bit crowded, this sheet, but I don't know how else to do it.
What do you mean crowded?
Well, if you ever look at my stream, which you're not looking at, you can see I've got us, our faces,
Yep.
and I've got our character sheets up on the same time, and there's a
Oh,
language
wow.
background.
That sounds pretty... Yeah.
I don't know if I can shrink down. Maybe I should make them a bit smaller, the characters. Because the character sheet's got tons of information on now as well.
Okay, we've got a couple of cultists. And I'm going to hold back. All right. So we are at a mountain temple. As you can probably tell by the fact that we are in a temple on top of a mountain covered in fire. There has been strange lights glowing over the last few days. The townsfolk have basically sent you in to investigate because you kind of drew the short straw or the long straw, depending on whether you want this job or not.
That's right. Depends how much money they're paying us.
I don't know. So, what would you like to do? You've come up to the pathway leading to the temple.
payments. I'd like to negotiate payments, actually.
You can't negotiate payments with these town folks. You're already at the temple.
Oh, okay, cool. Bit late. Bit late for that conversation. Sorry, I'm just trying to sort out the screen because I have stuff
That's all
happening
cool.
on there. What would I like to do? Okay, so what we're looking at here, we're looking at a nice fiery entrance, I guess. What do I see? Do I see footprints? Do I see anything exciting? Mr. Lots of Eyes Boy, does he see anything exciting in there?
Okay, he cannot see anything. However, you can hear a little bit of chanting coming from above, coming from behind the statue.
Do I recognize the language?
You do not recognise the language, unfortunately. But
There's a guy.
this tiny little guy with a sharp dagger and glowy eyes comes walking up to you and he's like, "Are you guys here to join us?"
Oh, yeah, sure. That sounds great.
"Oh, excellent. Come this way. We were in need of some good sacrifices today."
Oh, cool. We'll come and help you.
"Excellent. Just you don't mind being stabbed?"
Only if I can stab you back.
"Oh, well, that could be a problem. We don't like being stabbed. We do the stabbing."
Ah. No, I don't know if that's going to work.
"Oh,
Needs to be a two-way street. I can't be just taking a stab. I need to be able to give as well. Because that's only fair.
but you'll get reborn as a demon."
I don't want to be reborn as a demon.
"Oh, I thought everybody did. That's a bit weird." "Oh,
Go, could you do it? Maybe you could take my place and become reborn as a demon.
but do you
And
know
we
the
can just
ritual?"
watch. Yeah, sure, I can work it out. How
"Oh,
hard
you
can
do
it
know
be?
the ritual.
You're only gnomes.
What?" He sort of gets right up close to you and stretches up to your kneecap and, "You take that back, tall fella."
Okay, I'll just pat him on the head. Okay, sorry.
Okay, well, let's come this way and we'll start off with the sacrificing, shall we?
Does anyone know anything about this? Like my two characters? I'm just trying to think. Whether I've got any
Make a
sort of-
religion test for me.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. I suppose the first guy might have a bit of... Howard, I'm so lost on this page now, though. You've really thrown me out. I'm so used to kind of seeing... I've got
Which,
society and stuff like that, haven't I? And religion?
okay, so if you click on your character, you will see up the top the character's name and you'll see strike, actions, blah, 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 blah. You go over skills, that will give you a list of all your skills and you can click on one and it will roll it for you.
So I was thinking religion. I've
Yes.
got occultism with a 0, which is annoying, but...
Well, click on Rando the second and you'll see here's a religion of +3. So this will be a 13 test to get.
Oh, he's got an occultism as well. Okay, so I right-click on it?
Yep. No, left click. Left click.
Left click. It brings up a screen, and then click +3 road here.
Wait, what screen are you in? Okay, cool. 8, 9, 10, 11. I'll just make sure that is 11. Yes.
Can I try both? Oh, is that all right? Because can what's his face do it as well?
He can if he wants.
Nice.
Yep.
I might as well back him up, you know.
Fair enough. That's even better. 16.
Yes. That's what I was hoping. Something that destroys your thoughts
So,
and lack of information.
You are a little confused with this. Gnomes and Galorian lore, which is the setting Pathfinder is on, they come from the First World. There was a massive cataclysm. They basically left in rifts to come from the First World to the Prime Material. The First World is kind of now called the Fey Wilds. It's chaotic, hectic, and very Fey-like. And most gnomes tend to live a Fey type of life. However, they are not highly religious, and they're definitely not into demons. So this is a bit of an enigma for you.
Can I see if this guy's got any sort of spell? He's under any sort of spell or something like that? Using my amazing perception.
Well, here's something I totally forgot to do, is spells for your character.
Oh, for Rando the second.
Yes, so let me just add in a
Because I've got
divine.
Arcana here, I see. So I wonder if I can do some sort of... Is this guy under a spell? Is he okay?
That will be... What is the lay on hands?
Oh, yeah, lay on hands.
So you get 2 lots of lay on hands, plus you get a...
Undead, that's right. Paladin's blasting undead away.
Yes.
I had a guy called Adam Flame Sword or something back in the day, who was a reasonably high character, and he just destroyed undead by looking at them. He was amazing. And he had a dragon lance that he'd beaten a dragon with or something, or got up a dragon. And there's an amazing dragon lance he carried around his horse. Huh. It was great. Oh, Adam Pureheart, there you go. It was like as classic name as you could possibly pick, I went for.
What sort of cantrip would you like?
What is a cantrip?
A cantrip is an at-will spell. So this one you would possibly... I mean, you could go with healing and that sort of stuff as a cantrip, or I'm just wondering if this would help you. If you maybe go with guidance, gives you a bonus to your rolls.
Lord help me.
Yeah.
Could be
or you
quite
could
good.
just do Disrupt Undead. I haven't got Undead
No, I thought
here,
guidance actually would suit my character. I'm thinking of playing this character completely like lawful and kind of religious paladin type, you know, that kind of over the top. I think that'd be fun to... You can look to the skies and cast a spell.
So you will now see that you have some spells added in.
Yes, I do see that. Yeah, lay on hands twice and then guidance as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you could possibly use lay on hands. It would not necessarily heal this person, but it would protect from any ailment. If we click on lay on hands, what does it say? So, if you use lay on hands on a willing target, they get a protection status bonus for 1 round and 6 hit points. You could try doing that and see if anything happens. But this is a focus spell, so once you do it, you cannot use it again without using a short rest.
Can I use Arcana?
You can use Arcana, yep.
Arcana. Just to kind of go and work out if I can see like he's acting a bit.
Arcana
like
would be
perception
about
thing,
a 16 roll. You would have to use the proper roll, which would be religion, to drop it down to a 13.
Because knowing what I know about gnomes, he's acting a bit weird.
He's definitely acting very weird.
Yeah, so that's... Yeah, there's nothing I can use. I don't know if...
Oh, you could just run with it and see if you get anywhere.
Okay, cool. So Arcana, what would I do? A religion roll?
Religion or Arcana.
Well, my religion's +3. So... But is it harder?
Oh, wait a second. Did we? You know why it's so low? We didn't do the attribute modifiers for thing.
Oh, I didn't pick any.
Yeah, that would explain
So
a lot.
let's train on Arcana, And maybe occultism. No, it was actually.
Well, no, I'm talking about attribute modifiers. So you've got your elf. You get a boost.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where is it? Character, edit. Right, let me boost. So as I'm, I've got a flaw in con. Is that 'cause I'm an elf?
So you can boost con to give it a non-flaw.
A non-flaw. I don't know
Yes.
how I like having flaws.
Okay. Now you get, for your
Ooh.
hunter, you can choose strength or dexterity, and then a free one.
Dexterity is better for bows, isn't it?
It is, yes.
Okay, let's lean on
Now
that. So boost strength.
For your champion, you can choose strength or dexterity to be your primary key. Yep.
Oh, definitely go for dexterity. So there's a whole bow thing going down.
Yep.
And then I've gone one boost on strength because I should do really.
Yep.
Probably boost my intelligence. Is intelligence used for?
For rolls, yes. I would recommend wisdom and
arcane
dexterity.
Stuff is wisdom, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yep. And we go that, and I'll probably do that one. And there we go. That's a better character, isn't it?
Ah, look at that. +4 dex is nice. And
Yes.
+2 intelligence is nice.
Now, as a champion, I do want to see how many proficiencies. Yeah, we totally skipped all the proficiencies trying to get your thing done. So, you are trained in 2 plus your intelligence modifier of 2. So, we go to proficiencies. You get 4 choices. I've already got religion.
Arcana. I'm boosting Arcana.
Yep.
Arcana, sorry. Now I know I'm playing with occultist stuff, I might just go occultist, so just to make it more fun for me. Nature, deception, aerobatics, crafting, diplomacy.
So 2 more. I would possibly... I mean, you're good at stealth. And acrobatics.
Yeah, good. Diplomacy. Diplomacy could be fun, being a paladin.
Okay, cool.
They're quite lawful, so I think they'd know a bit about diplomacy, wouldn't they?
Yep.
And one more. I don't think it'd be very intimidating.
No.
Society, maybe?
Okay, cool. Do that one.
Because that's quite like a...
So that
like
will
paladins are
change your
involved in
rolls
that
a
stuff.
lot.
Yes, it has. A huge difference, yeah.
Yes. Oh, look at that. Arcana, +5.
+5, that's way better.
Yeah.
Yeah, 15.
Okay, we had forgotten to do stuff. That's all good.
Okay, cool. Right, so I roll my Arcana, and I'm going to roll a 1. Natural 1. Oh, no, 12.
12, so that you don't know anything magic-wise, but you may still be able to do religion a bit better.
Occultism?
Occultism
Oh,
could
religion.
work, yes.
But I'm trying to work out whether he's under a spell, aren't I?
Yes.
So religion's probably the one that he's saying.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Come on.
Oh, nat
Natural
20. That's the way to
I've
do it.
seen all those in many, many decades.
Okay, so you can actually tell that he is under some sort of spell. It is from divine manifestation. You are sensing a negative form of manifestation coming from it, but you don't quite know what the spell is or how to not have the spell.
Disband it, yeah. Okay.
Yes. But there is something going on around here. You can also sense that his natural Fey heritage, which would be the nature, is being suppressed in some way. There is like a massive dampening of nature magic in this area.
Do I feel like it's going to affect me if I go near him, or if I go close to where he's going to go take me to?
Not really. Not unless
Does
you...
it feel like it was cast on him rather than
Yes.
an aura thing? Okay.
It was cast on
Area.
him, but you may find someone who is going to cast it on you.
That's
don't
fine.
know.
Yeah, I was meaning if I go next to stone or something, like near an area
Yeah.
that will cause it to get me. Okay. Oh, that's a nice roll of 20 after all the messing around.
So Pathfinder
Okay, cool.
has a slight different thing with crits. Not only is a 20 a nat, well, no, 20 is not actually a critical. 20 will raise the your success up 1. So if you were to get a failure and you roll a nat 20, that puts it up to a success. If you were to roll a success, it puts it up to a critical success. How you get crits and crit fails in this game is you roll 10 under for a crit failure or 10 above for a crit success, which means you could roll 18 and that will be a crit success.
Right. Okay, yeah. Well, it was just similar to the old AD&D, wasn't it? Because you get 18, 19, 20 sometimes as a crit.
Some of them, I think they stopped it in 4th edition, but even in 3rd edition, you could get crit things, so you were critting in a 18 or 19.
Lower,
yeah.
depending on your weapon and stuff like that.
I think fighters do get that in 5th edition.
You could specialise, couldn't you, or something? Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so he comes down and hurry up, guys. We need
with
Stabby.
our knowledge that we have now, let's go and follow him. Oh, there's a little team of them here.
So you can see a whole heap of them. They seem to be chanting. This one goes over and whispers to something else, and they look at you and giggle in a really weirdly evil kind of way, and then carry on chanting. The little guy you've been talking to says, just head up this path and you'll see us. You'll get stabby. That's all good.
Oh, can you lead the way? Can you lead us up there?
I suppose, if I have to.
Thank you. Are these guys coming with us?
Nope, they are all chanting.
Can I tell what they're chanting?
No, you do not recognise the language at all.
Oh, interesting. Okay, well, let's walk through, kind of, using my multi-vision with my rando guy. Oh, that's a very large health bar I see there. Where did he go?
He goes, up these steps. Come on.
It's okay, cool. Up steps. God. Oh, there's like...
I can't see what you are watching. Ah, yeah, I see that.
Yeah, I'm in trouble with my people. Oh, who's this guy here? Is this a new guy in the corner here? Is he alright?
Yep, just more people chanting. Everybody's happily chanting.
This is very exciting. You could do some music, though.
There's some fire running in the background.
Fire?
Can you not hear it?
Oh, just a little bit, yeah. No, okay. I meant for them to chant to. Just to
yes, chanting music.
Oh, look at that. There's a unicorn.
There.
Is the unicorn okay?
I would like you to make a perception test for that. So you can actually do Arcana or Nature.
Can I do... I've got a +7 initiatives. Oh, I see. Survival, Arcana, Nature. See, it's funny. I thought this first guy roll was really high, ratings-wise, but he's nowhere near as good as the...
He's a barbarian.
He's a barbarian, yes. He hits things. What are we going for? Occultist? What was
I would like
Arcana?
Religion. Oh, okay, occultism. Or, yeah, occultism.
Oh, well, I've got 5 on one and not on the other one, so I was hoping that would help me not mess
17.
up the roll. Yeah, nice.
Okay, so in front of you is a unicorn. It's quite obvious that it's a pure white horse with a nice horn coming out of its head. It turns to you. It has bright red eyes with black pupils, something you have never witnessed in a unicorn before. You can sort of see it's like it's phasing a little in and out, and as it phases, its eyes go back to the pure black horse unicorn eyes that you would expect. But then it'll sort of jitter and phase a little, and then lock back into whatever, almost like it's locking into this dimension, and the eyes just start glowing. You hear this real weird voice. Have you come to set me free?
I'll look around and try and work out if it's talking to which one of us, or...
You can't quite tell. Each eye is looking, well, at each separate person. It's like the eyes are independent.
So is this a voice in my head, or is this a voice?
It is a voice in your head, yes.
Can I answer back in my head?
You can.
Help me. How can I help you? Who are you?
Set me free.
But how? How did you get trapped? Who trapped you?
It's like, I need the blood.
Blood of a gnome?
A blood of the first world would be good.
Oh, okay, cool. I guess that, what am I again? He's not first world, is he?
No, elves, believe it or not,
Galoma.
come from a different planet. And I don't know about the Galomas. I would have to read what on earth they come from. Galoma.
And Tony's really enjoying your voice of a unicorn.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just having a quick thing. Okay, the ancient Goloma story starts during the calamity unleashed long ago. Gods and demons burst forth from the earth. So they are very knowledgeable on demonic type stuff, I would say. Not about First World.
Oh, so he's not. He's almost pre-First World because he's from a different realm.
Yes.
Okay. How can I help you? How can I help you?
I need the
What's
blood.
that? Yes, but how would this work? Do I need to just give you this gnome to free you?
And then you hear another voice. Don't listen to him. Don't listen. Set us free. Set us all free.
Oh, this is awesome. Okay. Can you hear this too? And Rando the first.
He sort of, you guess he nods. The eyes in the back of his head face up. The eyes at the front of his head face down. So I guess that's a nod.
What is he? What does he look like? A piece of wood or something?
Do I have
A really weird description of what's a Google what a Golem is or whatever it is.
I will have it in the Magpie Expanse book, but that is inside. So, yeah.
A Golem. Oh, it's a very weird look. It's like looks like a guy from Alien, from Predator.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's really cool looking. Yeah, and he has got multiple eyes on his head and like crazy hair.
Okay.
Oh, so he's a creature.
So,
I'll chuck it into our Discord, into our chat. You can see what it looks like, so you can get an idea. Cause
it's Discord.
yeah, Discord chat.
Yep. Oh, them. Okay.
Yeah.
I will see if I can actually...
Oh, look. Oh, even better. Hero Forge Custom Miniatures has got a Golem.
Really? I'm just going to create a little tiny journal so the viewers can watch it. Test. I want to add a image page. Create a new page and boom. Can I... No, I have to
So
download.
Tony just said, if she finds a unicorn, one day she finds a unicorn, and it does not sound like that, she will be disappointed. Hello, I'm a unicorn. Do you want some kittens? Come and see my puppies. I'm a unicorn, I'm okay. He looks he looks amazing, this Golem guy, though. He's happy. You can see his teeth smiling.
Can I...
I've just dropped it into Discord, the picture.
yeah, I'm trying to work out how I can put it into the actual chat
Hello,
thing that I
Tony.
have.
I'm a unicorn.
Anyway, so you hear a second voice. Set us all free.
Yes. Oh, look at the gnome guy. Is he looking okay?
He sort of looks a little confused for a while and then goes back to his happy little chanting. It's like...
Do I know any way of breaking the chant of this guy? Oh, breaking the spell of this gnome guy?
You make for me another religion test. This will be a bit harder. This will be 18. And it will have to be religion.
Well, come on, be good. Let's do this.
No, it's not a crit failure, so that's good. Can the other
Yes.
rando do it?
Oh, he might as well try as well, but he's got a +2. He's not as good, but hey. Natural 20 would be nice now, guys.
Haha, that's
not
19.
bad.
Okay, so his dealings with demons and that sort of stuff, he sort of thinks the second voice you have heard, the nice soft one, that sounds unicorny and that sounds First World and Fey-like. This other voice is definitely some sort of demonic voice, and it's whatever it is, that's what's possessing the unicorn and that's what's controlling the cultists.
Yep. Okay.
So you don't know how to basically get it
I can't
out.
talk to the unicorn directly, or if I think at the unicorn, it doesn't work. The demon gets in the way, or...
Well, you might be able to talk to one by distracting the other.
Oh, Rando the second, could you talk to the demon in some sort of religious way? You know, doing one of your sermons that you love doing.
A sermon. Oh, wow. Okay.
Because demons would love that.
No, but you will be able to raise your, deitic weapon up, and you could start chanting and
Chanting, yes.
Yep.
I'll look at some of my decent prayers and stuff for him, because I bet he'll love a bit of that.
So as you are doing that, the sort of twitchy thing of the unicorn really starts going, and it's like there's two unicorns there. However, every now and then one just pops out black, red, ugly, that sort of stuff, and you hear it going, "Shut up, shut up, shut up, I don't want to hear that, I want the blood of the first."
Oh, this is perfect. Actually, I'll just continue doing this. I could almost think about doing like an exorcism sort of style prayers at him and chants at him.
You possibly could, actually. Exorcisms do exist.
Yes.
So
occultism would I know that through? No, not occultism.
okay, so
Maybe
this
it's
would be a
thing.
ritual. Do I have access to rituals here? Add spellcasting. Rituals. Where do I find rituals in this? Innate. Focus. No, it's not under spellcasting. I cannot remember where rituals are held. Compendium browser. Spells.
It's a religious thing, isn't it? It's going to be a religious thing.
It is, yes.
Would it be mashed up with like something else, like a history?
Well, I am looking through. So you've got level 1 rituals, Abyssal Pack, Angelic Message, Creates, Micro Guardian, Demonic Pack, Div Pack, Elemental Sentinel, Fey, Abyssal, Harrowing, Infernal Pack, Animate Object, Consecrate. Consecrate could definitely
consecrate
work.
land, isn't it? That's like a you consecrate a church or something.
Yes, that is
That's
correct.
consecrated land. Yeah.
So for Consecrate, this will take you quite some time to do.
Okay.
This is a
We
ritual
have time.
level 2.
I don't think the gnomes are going to attack us. I don't think that'll be an issue. So.
When I say take some time, I'm talking 3 days.
Okay. Well, you always see it like an exorcism sort of thing. It always seems to be like get some candles out, sit down, do some chanting.
However, while you are doing that, the unicorn, that is Rando the Second, is doing that.
Rando Second's doing his he's doing his paladin kind of.
This thing gets really angry and makes a huge swing at you. However, it misses.
Missed.
Just missed. Plus 12, and I still missed. So
yeah, I know that.
This thing's getting pretty angry.
Okay. Is it moving or is it stuck where it is?
It seems to be stuck where it is.
If we just take a step back, it can't reach us. Would that be the theory?
Go for it.
Because we can see how far it's attacked us. We'll just take one step back. The Nomi boy, we'll just keep an eye on Nomi boy, but I don't.
And as you do that, you can see this. Not that guy. Why is he? Let me get him there.
Go there, move that guy there. What is that?
Yeah. So you can see this thing, this hand reach out, try and swipe at you, and then come back within
Back in again.
Yeah.
Okay, this is working then. So Rando the Second's going to continue his prayers.
Yep.
His want for the light to come through. His want for the kind of the demons to leave and go back to its realm and all that sort of good stuff.
Okay. This demon is getting very angry. Yes.
Excellent. This is good. So can Rando the First take this opportunity to talk to the unicorn?
You can try it.
The unicorns are magical. Are they magical in this?
They are. They're fey.
They're fey. So could they? Is there a possibility they could do something from where they are?
Have a talk to him. Ask him a question and see.
Okay. Can you help us? Can you help us get rid of the demon? Get the demon out?
I can't. He's trapped in here with me.
Do you have any magical ways of kind of pushing him out or repelling him or anything like that? Can we do something?
I know he is weak to. I'm trying to work it out. He is. I can't think. No, I don't know.
Is it helping us? Is this helping us? Distracting him? Is it making him slightly weaker with your?
It is. I can think. I'm starting to think clearer. The gnomes, they hold the key. They helped bring me here to do something, and we got attacked by a demon and possessed, and I don't know. He wants to get out.
Okay, so maybe this praying and stuff should be done at one of the gnomes. Maybe one of the Rando the Second should be talking to the gnomes and trying to get them to exercise one of the gnomes.
That could work, yes.
Hey, Mr. Rando II.
He sort of stops his chanting and he's like, "Are you ready to be sacrificed yet, my good sir?"
Can you talk to the gnome and do some...
Oh, sorry, I thought you were talking
exorcisms?
to the gnome. Sorry, that was the gnome.
No, sorry. So Rando first talking to Rando II. I'm talking to myself, basically. This is
Okay.
what's happening now. This is awesome. So Rando the First is going to say to Rando the Second, hey, stop talking to the demon, talk to the gnome, and try and get one of the gnomes out of their trance. This guy here is good because he's not actually near anybody else, so we're not going to get attacked by the rest of the gnomes.
Sweet.
Have you any ideas what I can help you?
Rando the second sort of, he stopped his prayers and he's like, "Oh, I can try."
I think it might work. If we can get one of these gnomes out of the trance, we might be able to work out more information, like where the demon is or something like that, or if there's some kind of...
Go for it. Try it.
Okay, so let's do that same... The religion, I guess, on the gnome?
You could just talk to him.
Okay. Mr. Gnome, can you help us?
Oh, I'd love to help you. Are you ready for sacrificing yourself yet?
Pre-sacrifice.
Yeah.
Would like to know where you found this unicorn.
We went back home and we brought it back from home.
Home? Where's
The
that?
gnome home.
The gnome home? Is the gnome home near here?
Oh, the gnome home's the first world.
Oh, you brought him here. Are you just in this world now? Have you just arrived in this world, have you?
No, we've been here for ages. We found a rift to... Well, we found a rift and it led us back to the first world, so we brought our unicorn here.
That's handy. Is he your pet unicorn?
No, you don't own a unicorn.
No, that's what I wondered. That's the way you said it. That's all. So did you capture the unicorn, did you?
We
when you
didn't
were in your
catch it, he
first
came
world?
with us.
Oh, willingly?
Yeah,
Right.
it was good. We
Could
went
you-
through the portal and it was all nice and bright and we were
Could
back
you-
in the first world.
Could you take me through this portal? I'd love to go and see it before I sacrifice myself. I've always been wondering about the first world. Sounds
Certainly.
like a cool place to hang out.
Certainly. In fact, I will do this here. Let me go. Is it this one here? Yes. Okay, Fey Forest. I have one already planned.
Oh, I'm actually following your story for once, vaguely.
You are? Maybe.
I should stop that. Yeah, maybe.
Okay, so we go here. We are going to get a cultist. Let me bring in a cultist. Let me bring in Rando the First.
So this is
Rando the
like
Second.
part that kind of fades to black and then fades up again when we're in a different
Yep.
place.
So you
'Cause
go
we've already
through
walked.
the portal that he makes at the back of the temple, and you find yourself in this really random forest. It looks weird. Like the colours are weirdly washed out. You can see
does.
giant mushrooms.
Yeah.
He's like, "Here we go. This is where we met our friend Unicorn."
Wow. Okay. And this how did you know to make portals?
We didn't. We found it.
Can I see the portal? Can I kind of look at it and see if it's like a typical demon portal?
So
such a
he's
thing.
like, well, all we have to do is go back through. I'll show you at the other side. And as you go through, let me look up something very important.
Uh-oh. Now you're going to get your own back on me mucking around.
That's all right. I have the ability for this. Why did that not work? You seen? Okay, give me a sec. I think this is... Oh, no, this does work. So, you go walking back through the portal and you jump into this weird hellish landscape
Oh, that's...
and you sort of shimmer there for a couple of seconds. Then we jump back to the mountain side at night and he's like, yeah, you jump back into here. You can see the portal is basically this big ring at the back here. And you step out of there and he's like, oh, don't know what that second part is. It always happens when we come back from the Fae. Never happened before. Don't know what that is. But here we are. This is how we got the unicorn.
Oh, so the bit where you went back to some sort of like different realm for demons, you didn't notice that beforehand, or you ignored it?
Well, I don't know.
Did someone have to follow you through from that area by any chance? Did you notice any sort of weird?
Let's see, we
beasts
had
or
George,
something?
and we had Bob, and we had Alfred, and we had Hermione, and
unicorn-
we had... And he starts listing off names, and he's like...
When he goes back to his first world, does he drop out of his little trance area at all, or was he always?
He
Stuck?
does a bit, actually.
He does a bit.
A bit. Well, he still seems... You can still feel some sort of weird mystic energy around him, but it seems to be inundated with all the wild chaos from the first world.
Okay. Wow. I don't know if this has helped me or not. Can I do... would lay on his hands do anything?
Here,
just
you
knock him out
possibly
of it?
don't think it would.
If I took him back to his first world place, do you reckon
Took
that
him
would?
back to the first world. Yes. Let's go activate that scene.
Let's pick him up and carry him. Okay, come on, dude, let's go.
So
Let's go and
you
look at
go
your
back
first
through the
world
first
before
world.
we
He's like, I wonder if we can get another unicorn here.
Yeah, 1 second, come here, and I'll just get him to walk over. Like, I'll just
Yep.
walk over to him slowly,
Yes.
and then
How's it
round of the
going?
second, just touch him on his shoulders and say, do the lay on hands, cast lay on hands.
And with that, you see this weird reddy wisp come out of his eyes. And then he shakes his head. He's like, where are we?
You tell me,
who
where
are you?
we? I'm your
I
friend.
think we're in the first world. But
Do you-
we were trying to
when's-
get to the
what's the-
first world. But
Now, what's the last thing you remember before?
I
now?
remember we were... we found a portal in this old temple up on the mountain. And it sort of had this weird energy to it. We got ourselves... Yeah, we were trying to open a gateway back to the first world. It looks like we succeeded, but...
Yeah, you did. You also picked up a demon on the way as well, and a
What?
unicorn, bizarrely enough.
I'm actually pretty happy with the unicorn, but a demon?
Ah, no. Yeah, so, there's an issue in our world of a demon taking over a temple. I'm not sure what it was.
Ooh. I don't think that's good.
No, it's not good. No, we're trying to work out a way of stopping it, and we thought, maybe you can help us. You seem to be in charge.
No, that was Winifred. She was in charge.
Oh, okay. Well, you seem to be the most friendly and talkative, so we thought, let's see if we can get you...
People do
and you
tell me
now-
I need to shut up more.
Well,
They say,
good,
shut
no, it
up,
works.
George.
This is why now we can got you out of this little... being possessed by a demon for the last... God knows how long.
It's like, well, what day is it?
What day is it?
4 days
not
before.
know.
4
It's-
days after.
Oh, okay. It's Tuesday.
Tuesday? That's weird. It was Saturday when we left.
Can you take me to the temple?
Back
To
to,
the
but we
portal
just
that you
have to go
found.
through the portal again.
Oh, no, okay. So the portal was not... I thought you said the portal was in a temple or something. Oh, the other way around.
Yeah,
I
we'll have to
see.
get out of the first world to get back to the temple.
Interesting. Okay. Well, let's go back.
Let's go back.
Because now you're out of the spell, I feel like you'll be more useful back in the temple.
Cool. You do that. Let me just find the... Where is the demon
Does he know...
skull?
Do gnomes know any spells?
Depends. This guy possibly does.
Because I just wonder if he could go grab the...
So-
go and grab another gnome.
You
Or-
go back through the portal and...
Remember this place?
He's like, oh, crap.
Yeah, no, that's...
Yeah, okay. Yes, you're stuck here for a little bit, but then basically you're stuck here until I find the right
Until he loads the
app
next
to load.
map. So it varies from how organised you are.
Right, and here we are. He comes back, he's like, wow,
Is this the temple?
This is the temple, that's the portal, but that's a unicorn. And then he sees it shuddering, he's like, that's
And
a
it's not a
possessed
unicorn, is it?
unicorn.
And that's right. Do you know any magical spells?
Me personally, no. I know how to make tea.
Okay, well that could help later. Do any of your guys? So what I'm thinking is trying to free you gnomes, because maybe we can all work together if any of you are magical to kind of get this demon out of this unicorn, and then kind of defeat him basically, or send him back to his, banish him back to.
What you actually see while talking to him, the portal sort of flashes again, and this guy, well, this hand
Is that?
reaches out.
It's like a fish.
Sorry,
Oh,
he's
there we
upside
go.
down.
Oh no, that's not good.
Yeah, that is a critical hit.
It's a hug.
It is a
What are
hug.
you talking about?
Well, basically,
Oh,
he
he squashed it.
slatifies the thing. He's like, my brother is here. Let us feed all the death to him and rule this world.
Oh, cool. You've got a friend. What is it? Is it just a hand? Or is it actually more
No,
than
no, it's I just use a thing for a pit fiend, but it's not really a pit fiend. It's just a little tier 3 demon.
Oh, little
So
one.
you can
Okay.
see,
But
yeah,
just
it's
like-
only a level 3 demon, don't worry
Yeah,
about it.
yeah.
You can see this other demon come closer out of the unicorn, and then it snaps back inside the unicorn, and in your head you hear, "Feed us its blood and we will free ourselves."
Let's let Barbarian Boy the first.
Yep.
Rando the first smash demon with sword.
Okay, in
I
that
would
case,
pick,
we
just
are
say.
going into combat.
Yes. Here we go.
So,
how do I get
under the
into
combat tab, I'm going to roll for the demon. I rolled a 3, which still gives me 18.
That's not bad.
That's Rando the first, Rando the second. Ooh. Okay, so the demon is going to begin. He's like, "If you won't give me blood, I will take the blood." And he is going to try and smack you.
No, it's
With
not.
a critical
Falling his
miss.
ass.
He is indeed. He basically slips on the blood of this cultist and lands down on his
On his
face.
face.
Yeah.
Nice.
He spends an action getting up, and he is going to try a second time. And
roll
he
another.
misses. So it is now Rando the first. Now, Pathfinder has a 3-action economy system, so you get 3 actions to do whatever you want. You can move, you can activate things, you can attack, you can do spells, that sort of stuff. You'll notice some spells, like Rando the second, his spell Lay on Hands takes 1 action. Same with Guidance. You'll also notice under strikes, for your great weapon, there is a +7, a +2, and a -3. The way that works, your first strike will always be at your full base attack bonus of +7. Second strike will be at a -5, which is why it's +2. Third attack is at a -10, and every subsequent attack then will be at the -10, max base attack penalty, or it's called a multiple attack penalty at -3. So certain classes get around this by using agile weapons, and rangers are also good at multi-attacking.
As I'm longbow boy,
Yep.
is it worth me taking a step back, drawing longbow, take a step back, and then pinging at
It
him?
will
or-
be, however, it is Rando the first's turn. So I would say your
Oh, is
first
it for-
action would be go and rage.
Ah, rage.
So you click on action, and then under actions, click rage.
Rage.
Yep, that
Oh,
should put it
did
into
that work?
if you click it, it should put it into.
Oh, wait a minute. I think there's.
So it's in
I'm
the
missing
chat.
the. Oh, that's the information about it. I don't want the information
Yep.
about
So
it.
now we drag it over, and you are raged.
Cool.
Now, it runs the same as Modern Age. Target the character. So that was 1 action. You've got 2 left. So you can target the demon, click on strikes, and do your first strike.
Is it worth me charging him as he's on his ass? Like that sudden charge thing? Is that kind of this?
No,
this is
you
the time
can't
to use
because
it,
you
or
have to move to sudden charge. So you might as well just
Okay.
swing.
do great pick attack.
Yep.
So is that a strike +7?
It is strike +7.
Oh, it keeps bringing up another screen. It's confusing me. Come on.
There is
it's
a
12.
thing there where you can.
That's
There was a
rubbish.
tick box, so you could remove it. Yes, that is rubbish. So you have a choice. You can strike a second time. You'll notice now that you are raged, you actually have another attack there that is at a +3. That's your claw attack, because you have the cat's claw attack.
Oh yeah, let's do that. That
Yes.
sounds fun.
So it won't do as much damage, but it has a high chance to hit.
It always pops out. Is there?
There will be a button in there that
Come on.
basically says you do.
Went 19 to 3. I can't believe it went 19 to 3. That's terrible. Yeah, okay, it's fine. I'll just click. I'll click twice. It's okay.
Okay.
Because it gives me options to do things as well. So
It does. So now it's Rando the seconds. You can move back for 1 action.
yeah, I think I might take a step back.
Yep.
Oh, that's 2. Oh my
Because
god, I've got all 3 of them now. Let's try that. There you go. Maybe about 2. Maybe there.
yep. So
And
we
then
will
target.
draw your bow for 1 action. Do you have your weapon loaded? Let me load arrows. There we go. You're loaded.
Yeah, I'm just messing around. Yeah, I can see that.
Yep. And now
So I've taken a step
target
back.
the
target's
demon and
Yeah. Do something other than not hitting.
yes.
Come on,
17.
give me
That
something
is a
funny.
hit.
Yeah, that's better.
So click
Right.
damage. Nice.
That's right.
Okay. This demon is going to continue his attacks on you. Let's hope I don't get a crit.
Come on, bro. Not a 1. Ugh, whatever.
17.
8 points.
Yep. He is then going to try his second attack. 13 hits.
So 13's what you have to get then?
No, because that was at the minus. So
I see. So
he takes some more damage. He is then going to...
so Rando the First is not going to survive very long, is he?
He may do.
No, he's just lost most of his health. He's down to 11 points. He's
That's
lost
all right.
half his health in one attack.
That's right, because this guy is actually going to do a test to try and intimidate you. So, I would like you to make a will save, please.
How?
So, click on Rando the First, click Attributes, and down the bottom there are saves. You should have Fortitude, Reflex, Will.
Proficiencies? No.
Attributes.
Feats,
Are you in
Action.
your character sheet?
no. Yes.
No. There
Actions?
is up the top. Okay, so exit out of your character sheet. Now, the top left corner, you see the forge icon. Then you can see the map we're currently on. It should see a mountain temple. Underneath it, if you click on Rando the First, you'll see his name there with strike, action, inventory.
Oh, interesting. Okay,
Yes.
I didn't realise it was the wrong place completely.
So hover over attributes, then go down to saves and will.
So Rando the Second's currently. So if I select Rando the Second, yeah.
Ah, sorry,
Or is it
Rando the
just
First. Rando the First.
Rando the First.
Yep.
Attributes, perception, will. Roll. Got you.
So,
How am I rolling
14.
so badly now? when
I
was actually
don't
rolling really
know,
well to start
but
with. Now I'm
you
rolling
are
pants,
now
that's important.
feared. Or frightened, I think the thing is called. Feebled. Frightened. There we go. You are frightened 1.
There's going to be a dead one in about a round as well.
So,
Here's go.
Rando the First's turn. What are you going to do?
There's not much I can do really. Smack him, I guess, with my great pick. Oh, now it's +6, not +7 as well. So I get even less chance of hitting after my...
It's because you're afraid.
Yep. It's just not working.
It isn't. You are rolling terribly there.
Rolling terrible now. And... yeah,
Nope.
rubbish again.
So you might be able to do another action. There are quite a few different actions you can try. You can try and intimidate him back. You can run. You can try and
I
do
did see
something to the
intimidation, actually.
unicorn.
Athletics. No, I don't want to go near the unicorn because that guy's arm will just smash me. Well, I might try intimidating him.
Okay. So he
my roll has
has
been so
a
bad.
will of 15. You have to just basically roll an intimidation check of higher than 15. Look at that. He is also afraid. So he screams at you. You scream at him. And now it is Rando the Second's turn.
Come on, bro, we've got this. I'm just going to fire. Oh,
Missed by 3.
can I roll it? Can I fire again?
You can, yes. It takes 1 action to load, so
Okay, so fine. Yep, that's fine. Because I've just stood there.
that is a hit.
Oh, wow. And then
Right.
some points.
Yep. You're getting him down.
Yeah, I know, but
So,
Rando the First is
as
gonna be
he
on
is
before him.
afraid, he's like, I hate freaking barbarians. I hate your race. You should have, whatever, you should have died in the first wars. He is basically heading over to this little cultist here. He's like, blood. I need blood. And he is making a grapple test. Ah, look at that. Critical hit. He basically picks up this poor cultist and throws this cultist all the way over there, lands on the unicorn's horn, goes straight through the horn, and then the unicorn shakes it up, I am going to go for a nice damage roll. And let's go double. Ooh. That didn't kill him as much as I had hoped.
No.
No, now he's dead. I will kill him. So we've got this lot here, and as more blood drips around the unicorn, you can see this guy starts phasing out. He's like, I'm going to get you guys. You didn't feed me, and now I'm going to eat you. And then he fades back in, and you can hear the unicorn whisper in your head, please, I don't want to kill anyone. I don't want to be a host. Please, think of something. Help. So,
Demon,
Rando
why
the
don't you
first.
come out? Why don't you come out and actually eat one of those the gnomes? Why stay in the unicorn like a scared little child?
No, I will not touch the dead first. I need to kill them.
Well, why don't you come out, take a step back and say, why don't you come out and come and get me?
He's like, don't torment me. And he will appear there. He comes walking up to you, and he takes a massive swing, but just before it hits you, he phases back out, and you hear in your head, I hate you, I'm going to eat you when I get free. Send me the first blood. And you hear the other demon, yes, brother, the blood is coming.
Oh, he's
So that's
lucky
one of
man,
your
I know, isn't
turns to do it. You still have 2 turns left.
Gonna have to go after that demon that's causing trouble because all he's doing is killing gnomes.
He is. He is over here. You won't be able to see him because he is behind a pillar, but he is over there. You can use your sudden charge to jump, and you could probably end up here and whack him.
Oh, perfect. Let's do that.
Yeah.
That sounds like fun.
So make for me an athletics test.
Am I still fried?
Actually, no, you are not anymore. There we go. It's gone.
Thank you. It's because my athletics went from down to 6 from 7.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
Oh, just
Okay, so you basically get over to here. However, you trip up. You do a roly-poly. You are taken an extra 2 points of damage, but your rage, basically, you get up and you are still able to do your attack. You tripped up over the
I'm not surprised.
statue.
I'm surprised I didn't roll a 1 actually. That's
If you had rolled a 1, it would have been worse.
Yeah, it would have been did. Okay, so I guess smashing a great pick from above would be the way to
Yep.
go. Cleave through his head.
In fact, if you have the... okay.
19.
Oh, look at
okay.
that. Critical hit.
Crit hit.
Okay, so roll
In the
damage.
face.
Actually, roll crit.
So that's good. Finally.
Yep, click
Finally
crit
doing something
because it
decent.
will...
Look at all those dice.
Far out. And look at that. You just smashed his face.
Oh, thank God for that.
You thought this was going to be hard.
Oh, well, it has been hard. I've been rolling 4s and 2s and 3s and stuff. Not 1s, thankfully, but low.
So you
Oh.
basically... you killed him. One hit. You totally
yeah.
killed this demon.
Just straight through his head.
Yes, blood is spewed everywhere. All of these cultists come charging over to the demon. They're like, oh, it's dead. What do we do? Well, maybe if we pray hard enough, it'll come back. No, that isn't the demon. That's not our friend. We need to pray to our friend. And then they start chanting, and you can hear the unicorn. Okay, we've bought us some time, but I don't know what to do.
Can I knock out these gnomes? Stop them talking?
You can.
Like in a kind of a casual smack across the head. just to
So
stop them talking.
do an attack. However, it is at a -2.
It's like a closed fist attack or something.
Yep,
almost, isn't it?
target them. Oh, your fists are automatically unarmed, I believe. So yeah, just do a normal fist attack because that is automatically a non-lethal attack.
So, unarmed attack.
It will have a picture of your fist. That is a hit. And that there will basically knock the guy out. So he is, what is the prone? Prone, unconscious, prone. There we go. He is prone and knocked out.
Like smack him in the jaw, basically, is what I'm
Yep.
trying to do.
And you hear the voice saying, Okay, I feel the power weakening, but if he wakes up, it's going to come back. We have to do something else. I mean, it's weaker. It's weaker.
Just buying time.
You can
Are you going to come out
basically...
and play, Mr. Demon? This is Rando the second. He's going to just walk over to here.
Rando the second was walking. Yep.
Just stepping over to here and
The
saying, "Are you going to
demon-
come out and play?"
The demon
come out and play.
manifests in front of you. He's like, I hate you. I will eat you. I will eat your children. I will eat their children.
Can he, while this is happening, this guy just wander up behind him and start walking up the stairs?
Yep.
And just while he's chatting away and doing his the baddie talking
The
thing.
demon has a perception of 15, so you will have to get 25 to be able to sneak up to him.
Oh, okay. maybe sneaking's not the right word then. Maybe just
Just
I could almost just be walking up the stairs. Actually, it doesn't really matter because I'm not going to. I'll try and sneak, but I've got any sort of. I've got stealth.
yes, you can roll a stealth test.
I've got a 4. That's not bad.
If you get a
But roll
20, that'll give you a
25.
24, which will technically give you a pass. But you'll have to get a 20.
Oh, let's go for it. Why not?
Yeah.
What's the worst that can happen? He's going to hear me anyway if I come up the stairs or not. A 1. Perfect.
A 1
I'll
is
trip
the
up the
worst.
stairs. Trips upstairs.
He comes down to you. He's like, I see you're bowing down and worshipping me at last. Finally.
That's right. I'm so glad
A
you've come
proper
out of your
position,
little
you.
hiding place. Isn't this unicorn now, is it free?
It is not free. And as it starts laughing over you, laying on the ground, it sort of vanishes back. And you can hear the unicorn, he's back. Please, do something. Please, silence them. Stop them giving him power. Do something, please.
Okay, Rando the idiot, I'm going to start calling him because
Yep.
he's useless, is now going to try and walk over and just do the rest of the knock out the rest of the gnomes just to quiet them down.
Okay.
There's how many? Is there 4?
There's
Okay.
3 there. Did I put any more gnomes in? No, I did
3.
not. So there's
No, I
3
think
there.
you're right. No, I think you're right, yeah. Because 2 of them have died, so that's right.
Yeah.
Let's see if Rando the dumbass can do anything. Imagine 7's probably a good start anyway, isn't it?
And you miss.
How?
And basically, you don't necessarily miss. Instead of punching him in the head, you bitch slap him across the face, and he sort of looks at you. He's like, "You're not a friend." And he shouts out,
Oh, now the gnomes are start attacking me. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Okay.
So everybody is in combat.
Excellent.
Yes. I'm going to roll the
Well,
NPCs.
I'm still going to go. I'm still going to try and not hurt them as I'm knocking them out one by one.
Okay.
If I can. Come on, let's be good. I saw you roll quite high though. Yeah, not rolling high.
So Rando the second as well.
I don't know if he's going to get involved. He really wants to keep an eye on this demon,
Okay, cool.
but I don't know if this is.
Nope, that is fine. So the first cultist.
Actually, can he see down from there?
Oh, I don't know.
Can he stand on the? Can he?
He can
I
see
don't
the
know.
2 cultists there.
Okay, so could he just put them up by throwing arrows at them?
He could.
Okay.
So
He'll
you
just draw
might,
his bow and
yep. So you might as well
roll.
roll. He may get better
Yeah,
than
yeah.
17 or 15.
can't get much worse. Really useless. He's actually only +4 though. So he's got +7 initiative and still manages to roll rubbish. Oh, that's better.
There we go. So it's his turn first.
Oh, can I do something to stop them that doesn't require shooting them?
Ah,
Like put them off or something?
okay. You might be able to do something. You are a cleric, so you could start. Well, not a cleric, but you could start praying, basically. If you start chanting, I will let you... What tests do you have? You have perception, you don't have intimidation. Sorry. You have diplomacy. Okay, roll for me diplomacy. We'll try that.
Ah, nice. Okay. Interesting. So what's going to be this? 14?
Ooh.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That isn't too bad at all. 17, their will should not actually be that high. No, their will is
Well, they're
14,
under
so
a
you
spell as
pass.
well, aren't they? Oh, cool. Okay.
Yes. So, With that, you are able to talk to this particular cultist here and his friend, the two that you can see. You are starting to give one of your nice, long, boring sermons.
Oh, when I was a child, I learnt the importance of being important.
So the first one is going to miss his turn. Second one, it is his turn. He is going to miss because they are now enamored by you and they are staring at you talking. They're like, that's a different god. That's interesting. You a child? I never knew elves were children. How long have you been alive for? This one that you cannot see and therefore you cannot talk to. He is actually going to try and move over to here, and he is going to do an action. Fanatical Frenzy. So he is going to... Not Fanatical Frenzy, that's the wrong one. What is it? Basically, he's doing an aid action onto his friend to wake him up. Let's try a medicine test.
No.
No, he does not succeed. He then looks at you. He's like, you knocked him out good. I am going to hit you so hard. Ha 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 ha.
Oh.
Not a crit.
It went on a 20 for a second, that is. I was like, oh no, I'm going to get healed by a freaking gnome.
I would say it's your turn. I would say go to
Heal?
Rage, because that will give you some stuff. You can use Heal, actually.
Is that step? Is
Oh,
that
no,
one?
you don't have Battlefield Medicine, do you?
No, I just got medicine.
Yeah, no, you can't heal yourself. Not in...
Okay, cool. So I might just die. I can't. Oh, I can rage. Here we go. We'll work this time. No, that tells me about rage.
There we go. You're
don't know how to
raged. You
rage.
drag... You see how it says affects rage? You drag that over and put that onto your character.
No, I've no idea.
Yes, you're raged.
you're
Trust
saying.
me. If you click on your character in the top right, I've moved it over for you, but it says you're raged.
Okay, cool. I am now raged. Oh yeah, it says it there. Okay, cool.
So, you should
Is
have
it my go?
taken some extra hit points. You gain temporary hit points.
+3 or something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it did go up a little bit. I'm just so near death, it's just not
Yeah.
funny. It can't be, because I'm only on 2. It must be higher than 2. I don't think it worked.
Temp hit points 3. There we go. It worked.
There you go.
So you have 5 hit points.
I'm going to try and smack this guy to set him up.
Okay.
I want to shut him up permanently, just enough to stop him doing stuff. That's better.
So is that with a fist? Yep.
Yes. Smack him in the face. Knock him out.
Cool.
Damage. Oh,
One.
that's perfect. I don't want to kill him. I just want to knock him out.
So you smack him in the face for your first attack, and you hear the demon's voice. Feed me the blood, give it to me, and I won't kill you. Give it to me.
Is that him knocked out, or is he still?
No, he's still awake. You'll have to do a bit more than 6 damage. 10 will knock him out.
Okay. So next round, I guess.
You still got another
doing
action.
anything. Oh.
You got 3
Okay,
actions,
smack him
remember? Yeah.
True. Smack him again. Oh, I don't want to critical him.
Click damage.
I was like, if I crit him, then they'll just like destroy him slightly. Oh,
That's enough.
okay.
So with that, he is now near death, and he is knocked prone.
Okay,
You
cool.
hear in your head, feed me that first world. All
Come
you have to
and
do
get
is
him.
pick it up and bring it over to the horn.
And get him. Come on, come out and play. Can I heal
Feed
myself
it to
now?
me.
No, is this combat over?
I would say yeah, because you are talking to it, so yes.
He's having a chat. So I need to heal myself desperately because I'm going to
Okay,
die.
so how do I
How
do
does that
this?
work?
How do I give this to you? Okay, you've got a little crossbar down the bottom, right? I am going to configure ownership. Everybody has observer. Observer.
What are you talking about?
Okay, so down the bottom there is a little hotkey. It looks like a bar, and you've got 1 to 0 right down the bottom of your screen. If you click on the little browser micro directory, open that up, you should see one there that says treat wounds and battle medicine. If you drag that to your hotbar, in theory, you now target yourself and then click it, and you should be able to heal yourself, or do a heal roll. It'll say treat wounds or battle medicine. You want to use treat wounds. Oh, nice. Excellent. Look at that.
Less dead.
Less dead.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Yes, but now you're immune for like a day to that.
Oh, well, that's... Yeah, he needed to do something 'cause at 2 hit points he was a bit sad.
Yeah. So you've got the 2 cultists down here that you can see. They are still being spoken to by Rando II, given them his great
Can
sermon.
Rando do anything to snap him out of it now he's got them under his like spell of boring?
This would be a very hard religion test, but yes. I'm thinking, actually, it'll be their willpower, which is 14. Okay.
Which is 14.
Do a religion
Okay, so
test
10
of
or above.
14.
10 or above. Come on, we got this, bro. Come on.
Oh, look at that.
Yes.
So that snaps them both out of it. They sort of look at the carnage around it. They're like, oh no, did the portal not work? And yeah.
Oh, mate, the portal worked. Do not worry. Now there's chaos.
Yeah, but I can see a demon sitting there. We went to the first
That's-
world.
You did not. You went via one of the planes.
What is it?
Yeah. It's taken over the old unicorn. Your friendly unicorn you took over.
They
it's
look up
kind
and
of
they see the
possessing it now.
unicorn shimmering. They're like,
Are either of you magical? Are either of you got any magic that you can help us with this?
no. They, Bethany was the
How?
magician.
Who was?
Bethany.
One's-
You see the
Which
dead
one's
one
that?
down up there?
Ah, perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
So she's the one who caused all this chaos.
No, she possibly... I think I know what to do. And you see this crazed look in one of their eyes.
Oh, God.
He leaps over into the fire. And he's like,
Ah.
the demon won't get us if we don't feed ourselves to it. And he burns in the fire with this big grin on his face. You hear the
Okay,
unicorn.
Cool.
Well, that was unexpected.
No.
They're right, but I don't want them to die. You see this other guy. He starts walking up. He's like, I'll take my friends with me. Don't worry. We'll make this right. Just get the unicorn.
Just stop. What are you going to do?
Look, the demon wants the first world blood. I know what it wants. It wants a sacrifice of old blood.
No, but you're not sacrificing yourself for this. This is not going to help.
But if our blood is
It'll just
burnt
make
up, it can't take our blood. We have
Yeah,
to
I know,
save
but-
the unicorn. The unicorn is the most important.
No, just stop for a second, okay? Sacrificing yourself is not going to help anybody.
Make a diplomacy check.
He's got... It's Rando the First. He's real special. Or maybe Rando the Second could be involved in this a little bit more than Rando the First is. 10?
No,
He's got
he's
nothing.
like, no, you don't understand. We brought the unicorn into this world. We need to send it
Can
back.
Random the Second here in this
He
conversation
can
help
try.
out at all?
He can try.
Might have to move into... Because he actually has diplomacy. Rando the First is a barbarian. Oh my word. It was 18... No, 2.
He's like, no, you don't understand. This is the only way. And he picks up that gnome and throws that gnome into the fire. You see the gnome
Okay,
burning.
this is not going well. I didn't know gnomes were this stupid.
They are addicted
Oh.
to the first world.
Are you all
So-
stupid, gnomes?
They're like, no, you don't understand. We caused this damage. This is the only way.
But it's not the only way. We have to defeat the demon. That's the only way. Or we have
But
to
if the
send
demon can't
back.
feed, it'll die. Just send the unicorn back.
No, because it will just stay here.
Who will stay here?
The demon will just wait.
No, if it can't eat us, it'll die, and then you can send the unicorn back. Don't you
I
get
know,
it?
but you'll... Yes, but don't you get that you're going to die?
This demon remanifests next to Rando II, and he's like, don't listen to them. Pick them up and bring them here. If they want to die, let me eat them.
You're all mad.
Just a
So,
little.
Mr. Demon, we're not going to let you eat one of the gnomes. The gnomes aren't going to let you eat them because they're also going to burn themselves alive. Do you see there's a problem here for you?
Then fix the problem.
Well, I'm not going to fix the problem and feed you a gnome. This is not happening.
Then I will kill you. And he targets you,
Well,
and he's
that's-
going to make a nice big strike.
Cool.
And just before he hits, he phases himself out. You hear in your head, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Just free me, please.
Wow. Okay. Matey, who's kind of him.
He's
gonna go
trying
back
to
upstairs
pick
again.
up his other friend and drag him
Yeah,
over.
just please stop. Please stop. Just stop, Mr. Gnome. Please stop.
It's like,
Stop.
what are we going to do?
Stop. Not kill your friends or burn them all alive. This is not a good look.
But you don't understand. We brought this demon into the world. We brought the unicorn in. We have to save it.
You do, but the unicorn's not going to die at the moment. It's stuck, but it's not going to get killed by the demon because it needs it as a host.
Roll for me another diplomacy test. This will be a
Oh,
little bit
word.
harder. It'll be at a 16.
Because he did such a good job last time. Is that why
Yes.
you're making it harder?
Yes.
Right. Oh, 17. There you go. Ha!
He sort of thinks about it. He's like, okay. Okay, well, if death isn't an option, what do we do?
What did Bethany do to bring to get the portal working? Do you know? Have you any clue? Did she use any sort of items or something?
Yeah, we used, what is it, we used a cold steel rod and we sort of put it in there. It was attuned to the first world and the portal opened.
Okay, so if a portal closes, does it even get stuck here and then is not very kind of as powerful?
Well, you'd sever the unicorn from the first world, but I suppose you'd also sever the demon from the first world. You hear the demon, it won't work, they don't know what they're talking about.
Okay, cool. So let's do that then. Can we see this metal ball? Is it around somewhere?
You see it up at the top.
Although, isn't Rando the Second relatively good on this whole occultist religion stuff? He might be able to work it out.
It's more religion, but yes.
Yeah. So Rando the Second's going to grab the metal pole, pull it out of the portal.
Yep, and
Does that kind of...
well, you can see the portal starting to shimmer, and you hear the demon, that's not going to work, that's not going to work. You hear the unicorn, thank you, please continue doing it, it's working.
Can I pull out the metal pole and then just hold it up to the demon's smile? This is not going to work? And just wave it at him?
And you see the demon manifest right in front of you. It's like, I hate elves. I hate the living. Why did I come back from this? I hate you all. I'm going. It's like, screw you. Gives you the big giant finger and he vanishes. However, the unicorn falls down to its knees and I'm going to do... You can see lots of blood starting to gush out. Look at that. I can press a button to push blood.
Yeah, look at you go. Can I go lay on hands on it?
Yeah, okay, yes. That's a good idea. You haven't actually used lay on hands.
Do not have focus points to cast a spell. Okay. Oh, I have to select the right...
That's because you didn't use it the first time, did you? You were going to use it, but he died. So there, you should have the focus point. No, you did use it. You did.
I did use it. I used 10 points. Oh no, what did I use it on? I used
you used it in the first
get him out of his.
Yeah, I'm going to say you can use it. The magic of the first world just lets you use lay on hands.
Oh, that's very good of you.
Why not?
Yeah, no, exactly. Lay on hands, healing.
So target the unicorn.
I thought I did, but here we go. Healing.
There we go.
Okay.
So it will heal the unicorn. It says it's at full health, but it stops bleeding. And the unicorn gets up, and just as the portal starts to shimmer, because, I mean, you're holding the thing, it's shimmering, and it does this massive neigh. You can hear in your head, thank you, mortal, you have my thanks. And it goes up to the portal and jumps through. And it made it just in time. The last inch of its tail as the portal stops sort of just falls down, and you have a bit of you have a singed unicorn tail.
Oh, we like that. That'd be really handy for stuff. Because I do crafting. I'm sure I can find
This other gnome wakes up. You've got this cultist gnome walks over here. He's like, poor Bob. I don't believe he threw himself in the fire. Then he looks over and it's like, Is that George I threw in the fire? I didn't like him anyway.
Wow, you guys have issues.
What do you think? We brought a unicorn into this world, and a demon passed in with us and killed. We had 20 of us. There's now 2 of us.
20?
Yes.
Wow.
We were a huge family unit.
Wow, do you live here?
Not
do you
anymore, we're
escort you
leaving.
home? Oh, okay. Did you live here, did you? Okay.
Well, we lived at the base of the mountain, but yeah, no, we're not
Do you
living
need
here
some-
anymore.
Do you need some help carrying your dead out to bury them and stuff? Or?
This particular
I feel
one
vaguely responsible for this.
is like, you know what? Let's just leave this place. I'm sure somebody else will find it, and yeah, let's leave it. And they are going to walk off all nice and very unhappy and very... Yeah. You can hear them talking. They get down to the end, and this first cultist says, I actually did like Dave, and pushes the second cultist in. So the lava, and he's now dead.
Wow. Okay. I think we should just go. I don't know if we can do much here. Does this look like we'll take them out post? Is there any other sort of random stuff around that we might cause them to go and get a portal back again?
No. You've got the silver thing. You can throw it in the lava, or you could use it as a cold iron, ingot to, yeah.
I'm going to keep it to study it.
Okay.
Feels
You have
like
a cold
paladin
iron
thing to do.
ingot.
Excellent.
And I believe that is the adventure. And look
Wow.
at that. You've never played Pathfinder before. We started at 5:30 because we had a bit of an issue setting up
Oh,
the
that's
stream.
true, yeah.
Um,
Well, we set up the stream from scratch.
Well, we
so-
set up the stream from scratch, yes. And you have managed to create 2 characters and have a one-shot. And it is not even
On a
7:30.
demon? I was
Yes.
quite impressed on that demon, yeah.
I
That-
did-
Considering how useless he was.
Well, once you actually do damage, barbarians can lay out the damage big time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
My
especially
button
on
was-
large stuff
not
like,
doing
you know, fatal weapons are just fatal.
Yep.
Because it increased it from a 1d10 to a 1d12 dice. So you go from 1d10 to 2d12, then you add a second 2d12 of 1d12 in it. Plus you double your plus 6. So it
Well,
was
it's
3d12
wasn't
plus
it?
6. Plus 12.
Jeez.
Yes. So that is
very
Pathfinder.
good. Yeah, it's cool. It's actually very, very original Dungeons and Dragons to me.
Yes. Yeah, I found the same thing. It has its own unique nuances, but it does remind me more of AD&D, which we only stopped playing AD&D in like 2007 when Age came out.
Right, okay.
So, or was it 2009? You know, we were still running an AD&D campaign back then. We skipped second edition, third edition, fourth edition. So, yeah,
Very good. Quite
suicidal
intense.
gnomes.
Suicidal gnomes. I didn't expect that at all. And a really annoyed demon.
Yes.
Because I wouldn't play ball. I wouldn't just give up my life for him.
Yeah. Oh, well, cool. So that is our first
That was
one.
really good.
We now have 3 different systems we can jump for random age. So
Oh, jeez.
what would you like to play next week?
Oh, I don't know. Are we going to get a friend on?
I think we might try, yeah.
Yeah, maybe we should leave it to the friend to decide.
Okay, we can do
I
that.
don't mind. I like modern day stuff. I think that's quite fun to do.
It is. It is.
It's a bit different. It's a bit kind of like makes you think a little bit more. But then you get guns.
Guns are deadly, as you know.
Mm-hmm.
Guns are so
That
deadly.
was real fun being going back to OG kind of D&D was actually quite good fun.
Cool. Well, yeah.
Cheers, Tony. Hope you enjoyed it, Tony. Did you enjoy the story? I've actually got 4 viewers, which is cool.
I have 21.
21.
Well, I had 21. I've got none at the moment, but at one point I had jumped right up there and I've had 21 unique views.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and 2 likes, so I'm happy.
Oh, perfect. Well, there you go. Must be the amazing layout that you created.
That, and I think because I put it on the Pathfinder Facebook page, it garnered a lot more views.
Cheers, Tony.
Oh no,
was
I
this
have
one, yeah.
skipped 3 frames out of 89,000 frames I have streamed.
I've skipped 0.
Oh. What GPU do you
Cool.
use?
Oh, it's just my built-in one. Well, it's not actually built-in. It's a what is it on my? It's some sort of RTX. I don't know. It's built into my laptop. I've got a gaming laptop. It's like a 3080 or something like that.
Yeah, I'm using a Quadro, which may not be liking it as much. It should, but
How do you know how many frames?
oh, it's in my status in OBS.
Ooh, oh, that's
There is a status page. You go.
stats.
I don't know which one it was. Output timer.
Oh, interesting.
Block
Skipped due to
stats.
encoding lag. Yeah, I've got frames missed due to rendering lag.
Yep, I've got
With
4.
247 out of 250,000 or 260,000. So 0.1%. And skip due to encoding lag is 0.
Oh, nice. Cool. Well,
yeah.
I feel like I need some dinner, so thank you for playing, Lee. Hopefully you enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, 2 very different characters, which is always
Totally different characters.
Yeah. One was just useless mostly, but yeah.
Hey, he done 36 damage to a demon that had
Yeah,
30
true. He
hit
took out a
points.
demon. Yeah, that's very true. He had one job, which was being a barbarian, and he was
And
a
he
barbarian.
done it.
Yeah.
He got angry, he hit stuff.
Yep. It's fun.
Sweet.
All right, cool.
Cool.
Let's call it.
Well, yep, I think we should call it. So thank you to all the viewers, both my side and Lee's side. Join us next week. We will possibly do a modern age one. We might try and go back into the Western idea.
Oh, yeah. That'll be fun.
But yeah,
Cheers, Tony.
sweet. So
All right, cool.
where can they find you, Lee?
Oh, I'm just Lee Howard on Twitter. Lee Howard25 on Twitch. Lee Howard on Xbox, because I do a podcast about Xbox stuff called the Xbox Cast, which is just everywhere. If you just Google the Xbox Cast, you'll find us. We're on all the good places like Spotify, and we have a website. We have a Discord. Places. We're everywhere.
We are everywhere. Everywhere.
Everywhere, said the unicorn. All right, cool.
Cool. Okay, well, I will catch you